Hi, I'm Rick Yertberg with Full Speed Ahead. We're here at Interbike 2007, and I'm lucky to be standing in front of some of our cross-country product. I think I'd like to draw your attention to two couple of items that are brand new this year. One is the OS99 stem. It's the lightest stem we've ever made. It's under 100 grams. It's a very elite crowd. I don't think we have very many competitors in that zone. A really great match to our carbon bars, riser or flat. We're also debuting K-Force Lite, the first and only hollow carbon crank for any dirt use. Here you see the triple, but also debuting here is a 2x9. And I would predict 2x9 is on its way to resurging. You all remember it back in the 90s with advocates like Richie, but 2x9 is now booming in Europe, and we're going to see it in North America as well. So hollow carbon 2x9, look out for it. Gravity is really a sweet spot at FSA, and I'm standing in front of our Gravity wheels, which debut this year. They're a really neat direct pull hub. We've got Sapim spokes that are single butted, 13 gauge down here, so as rims are biffed in frantic runs, the spokes can always be reused. Our team has been riding them all year and getting just great results. Eric Porter, Dave Smutok, Alex Revelis, Andy Sunbaum. It's a pretty abusive crew, and so these wheels are really ready for market. They come 20 millimeter front, 135 quick release, or 12 millimeter through axle, just through an exchange of the end cap, and 150 through axle. The Gravity Light wheel debuts at the show. It's a 28 millimeter rim, and as you know, as you narrow a rim, you actually make it lighter. And the question is, what are you going to do about it? So what I've done is deepen the rim section, which gives it a burly, large cross section, gives it tremendous strength. So we've taken half the weight saved, used it to make the wind stronger, and then give you back the other half. We save about 100 grams per wheel. It's a 28 wide. I think it's for more technical sections. It's for lighter riders, or it's for people who want to do fast moves in the air and just need a lighter weight wheels in order for fast response. So the Gravity wheel line now consists of a 32 millimeter wide rim or a 28. You got your choice. Over here we've got handlebars, which is really a hot spot for us. Our Gravity bar was previously available only in a 40 millimeter rise, but Chris Van Duyn's been using them in all his World Cup downhills and wanted a 25 millimeter rise, so we've added that to the range. The other big news is bars are growing in width. We've always been known for wide bars, 680, now everything is available in 710, and if that weren't enough, we now have 80 millimeter bars, which really were pretty conspicuous at the latest World Championship. Fabien Barol took second with these just desert racing motorcycle-like bars. You've all noticed that Sam Hill, who's a Gravity rider, has been riding extra wide bars. So I think quite a few people are going to want to try this 80 millimeter width, see if it's faster, see if they feel more stable. FSA is really known for cranksets. That's our bedrock. And debuting here, I want to point out Gravity Light. This little arm looks pretty simple, but it's got a long story. Sam Hill began riding our Afterburner cross-country crank 2 seasons ago. We thought it was a foolish idea because it's our lightest hollow forged crank, and he was using it for downhill. But the guy's smooth, he was getting away with it, except the pedals tore out. So rather than like spanking him and sending him back to heavy duty cranks, we took Afterburner, put steel threads in, and then reshaped it to make it fit into the Gravity family. But this is our hollow crank. It's super light, and he won his world title a couple weeks ago, his second consecutive, on the Gravity Light crank. And just below it is its little brother. For $50 less, we thought, what can we do? And so we couldn't have the hollow forging, which is an expensive process. And so we have a cold forged arm. It's called Moto X. We gave it a cute little attitude shape to it, bash guard, and it's now one of our most popular off-road cranks. Well, thanks for coming and visiting our booth. You can tell we're really proud of the Gravity and cross-country product we've been put out. We've got to thank you for helping us have such a fantastic year this last year. We broke all our sales records. Our riders had a great time. We had great fan response, and your steady feedback is designing this product. So I hope you see your ideas in action. See you next year.